It is time for part three of getting myself back into alignment. Today we get to look at my manifestation journals from the end of 2023 going into 2024 because my best friend Sam is so smart and thoughtful and got me a notebook. It's like an infinite notebook, and you write in the pages with a special pen, and then at the end you take a picture of the page and it will automatically sort it into your special categories that you create and save it for you for forever. Then you wet a cloth and wipe the page after and write some new shit. So we got that. I believe in order to manifest things, you also still have to work on yourself to receive the things that you want to ask of from the universe. Even though you need to believe that you are deserving to receive the things that you're asking of the universe, I believe that the universe won't give you things that you aren't fully prepared for. Hopefully that makes sense. Obviously, now I know why my life is currently the way that it is because I did not keep up with following some of these things. Not that I feel like everyone needs to know, but I'm autistic. I have ADHD. I struggle with depression and anxiety, and that kind of all explains why I am the way that I am. Those things sort of explain why I'm always trying to manifest a better life, why I'm always trying to work on myself, why I'm always trying to like better myself and things. Because I feel like if I'm finally good, then I'll attract the life that I deserve. When in actuality, I should already be believing that I know I deserve the life I deserve to be living, and I don't have to be perfect in order to receive it. The type of person where I'm always trying to better myself, I'm always trying to work on myself. I don't like being stagnant. And that's one of the qualities that I look for in a man, as well as a man who is not okay with being complacent, which is one of the reasons why I'm so attracted to NFL players. This is an entry where I'm writing down ways to better my life. And the last entry I have is stand firm on boundaries I've created for myself. And that is one of the things that I still completely struggle with today. Right now, I have an entry that has dating requirements. I know that some of these sound so literally basic, but they're legit just boundaries I was allowing guys to cross and allowing them access to me for like the lowest fucking standards. And it's just so funny as to why nothing has worked since then because I still haven't stuck to some of these boundaries. So let's get to it. Number one, no hanging out at anyone's home until you're officially in a relationship. Why? Because things happen that shouldn't be happening if you're not in a relationship. We're just going to skip 2, 3, and 4 because they have to do with being intimate. And at this point, I'm not going to be intimate with any man unless he makes me his girlfriend and or fiance because that's how over men I am right now. And number 5, have to have meaningful conversations. I absolutely hate when every single conversation I have with a guy is, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, how's your day? Hey, what'd you do today? Hey, da da da." If you see them as relationship material and you see yourself having a future with them, shouldn't you want to try to get to fucking know them any chance you get? Number 6, never accept less than what I do for myself. Easy, simple. 7, ask clear expectations, roles, and what's needed in a partner. This is my husband requirements. Communicates. 2, has to be athletic or work out consistently. Number 3, has to know how to cook somewhat so he isn't constantly buying takeout and likes vegetables. Since I grew up on a farm, I need to have fruits or vegetables with every single meal or my body and like tummy hurt. And I have dated so many guys who do not like vegetables. And if I want to be a housewife with a garden, motherfucker, I'm not going to be the only one eating all the vegetables. Has to be employed and make more money than me. Has to have his own place that is clean and organized. Because even though I do want to be a housewife and take care of the home, the way that I believe that No one's going to treat me a certain way unless I treat myself that way. I'm not going to clean up our shared space together if he doesn't even clean up his separate space alone. Has to be a planner and understands the importance of reservations and dates. Especially living in Vegas, a guy who does not buy tickets ahead or make reservations, especially if you are going out on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. What are you doing? Has patience, is a good listener, doesn't always offer solutions when venting. I don't know, does anyone else feel like whenever they want to vent about things, they're venting because they have already tried solutions and nothing has worked, and that's why they need to vent? Isn't it the most annoying thing when you need someone to vent to and then they're offering the solutions that you've already tried and that like didn't work? Has a vision about his future and a plan, has to be a strong support system, has manners and social etiquette, has his own vehicle that is taken care of and in good condition, has to not be an attention whore on social media, cares about making holidays special for me because no one has ever made any holiday special for me, including my birthday. Has to care about an anniversary, protects me, but has a soft spot for me. He always pays and gets things for me. He wants to be the provider while I make the home. He wants to see me succeed in my dreams. This one always gets me, but it is so fucking real. Has a dentist and goes to annual doctor visits, especially because if I date a man who is older than me, I hope you understand how important your body is. Like I said, I know those sound like the most basic, bare minimum things, but it is so hard to find people who even meet those bare minimum requirements. The next important part that I think is this was on New Year's. I saw a post about was break the paper into 4 quadrants, write down what you want to do, what you want to have, what you want to be, and want to live. Now we're going to get to the part where I'm going to start looking like I'm insane because of the manifestation of CD Lamb. Is it really insanity that I mentioned him so many times and met him? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Go to Dallas for a Cowboys game and meet CD Lamb. Create a successful social media account to generate money, start a business, and get certified in something. What I wanted to have was a luxury apartment that the rent was paid for. I wanted a pink wrap on my car. I wanted CD Lamb in my life. I wanted monthly self-care upkeep. That meant like I wanted to stay on top of like my hair, nails, things like that. I wanted to get lip fillers. I wanted to open my Roth IRA and get life insurance. I wanted to be Cali sober, be fluent in French, be more consistent throughout my life, less anxiety controlled, be more grown as a person, more mindful and present. I'm always thinking in the past or thinking about the future and worrying about it and never really enjoying where I am currently. Lastly, I wanted to live debt free, lavishly spoiled, and then able to treat myself whenever I wanted. Now, looking back at that, where I am in 2026 and feeling as shitty about my life as I am, I actually did end up doing a lot of these things. I ended up going to Dallas. It was not for a Cowboys game, and I didn't meet CD Lamb again to see if I wanted to move there, and I absolutely hated it and left within 24 hours. I haven't been able to create a successful social media account to generate anything. I have started businesses. I did get my personal trainer's license. I did have a luxury apartment where my rent was paid for. I did not get the pink wrap on my car. I did get CD Lamb in my life within the first 20 days of 2024. I was able to maintain my monthly self care. I did get lip fillers. Did open my Roth IRA, but I still don't have life insurance. I am now Cali sober. I'm not fluent in French. I am consistent with certain things in my life. I'm not less anxiety controlled. I do feel like I'm more grown as a person, but I'm not more mindful or present. See, guys, writing things down and manifesting does work. So that's going to be the last manifestation entry that I shared just because I'm not trying to show off how delusional I actually was manifesting CD Lamb. After going through these, though, there are some things that stand out to me as to why I am currently in the situation that I am in my life and with being how unhappy I am. I'll be going through my failed situationships and basically my failed personal training career the second time and how I'm going to fix this all while trying to figure out if I'm staying in Vegas or moving back to Massachusetts or somewhere. I don't know. Follow along for more. Good Lord.